Yes? Who you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk? Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Ou PC. Eu acho que PC a longo prazo compensa mais. Mas se quiser pegar o PS4 também, vai bem. Já. Tanto de mesa, quanto o MMO. Não o oficial, joguei o Neverwinter. E já joguei jogos eletrônicos como Baldur's Gate, que é excelente.
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Gladly. I was about to ask the same.
Eu terminei o 1 e o 2 Baldur's Gate. Eu acho que, cara, um dos top RPG, cara. Até hoje, acho que tá um top 4, mesmo ele sendo antigo.
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Eu joguei no PC, na verdade.
What are you afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other...
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier. When I didn't know what it's like to be tortured. What it's like to hear the screams of others and be unable to do anything.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridium? You won't always be there to help.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Gotta be kidding me. He tell you to come holding a red rose?
He doesn't mention flowers, but I won't refuse if you feel like giving me some.
It's a fish market, Triss. Be able to get you some salted cod at best. Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Fine. Let's meet there.
Pegou a habilidade de assassino, tá ligado?
Jerkins. Interesting.
Camisa azul.
Dye works will only give you ringworm. Goo-ache leaves you toothless
Aqui.
and hairless.
Yeah?
É, então, pra mim foi um problema. Eu joguei um pouco online, eu acho.
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise.
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
So, you in this way a job?
It's not
Maybe.
Desde que a gente veio pra essa cidade, cara, tá tanta coisa de espionagem e tramóia. A gente começou o jogo com coisas muito simples, tá ligado? Investigando, caçando monstros, problemas assim de área aberta. Quando a gente vem pra cidade já vira tramóia em todo lugar.
Thank you. Let's go.
Easy.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe. Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Murris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Bagelbud.
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Bagelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son, he's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards got him wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them.
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family and whispered a word to the hunters anyway. How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the help's being watched.
If the hunters are after Albert, I doubt some merrymaking will distract them.
Geralt, a ball at the Vegelbuds is hardly some merrymaking. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals or blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Aqui no Witcher 3 ele deve ter no mínimo uns 40. Eu tô chutando uns 50 na verdade.
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Se pá, até uns 60 acho que seria muito. Mas uns 50, de 40 a 50 ele tem.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire. Knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vegelbud's a rare visitor to the country.
Não.
Truly an atypical family.
De 30 a 40. Porque se a Ciri deve ter por volta de 20 a no máximo 25 e o Geralt encontrou ela quando ela tinha mais ou menos uns 7, 9 anos e ele era jovem na época, É, eu acho que entre 30 e 40.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Mas não duvidaria se
Of course
tivesse
I am.
50.
Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Tem que a coisa, me dá a impressão que ele é mais velho por causa do cabelo.
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
É. Eu não acho que ela só servem. A espada de prata é certeza que ela vai ter ela tem uma função contra criaturas mágicas. Mas o lance é que espada de prata ela não dura o suficiente. Eu acho que é por isso que eles usam uma de cada. Porque prata, caro pra caralho. Pra manter a manutenção pra lutar. Porque o monstro você não bate espada contra espada. Na realidade, esgrima, você não bate espada com espada. Quando você bate, você quebra a espada. Agora imagina você lutar na vida real com uma espada de prata que é menos resistente que o aço e ficar batendo com espada contra espada. Por isso que os caras precisam de duas. Porque a espada não aguenta, a espada de prata não aguenta.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey. And that's exactly why we should help him.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits. And it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Must be some mistake. You know why we're here, don't you?
Of course. But I've orders to make certain every guest enters the estate unarmed.
Damn it.
A pleasant evening to you both.
Sem espada, Geraldão.
Beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
How could he? With that scrawny harlot!
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only man in the world.
Hello,
Baronet!
Nose pretending
Where
you
will
don't
I
know.
find another baronet?
Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the great dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you
Cara, tá
from the
bebaço,
gutter,
velho.
you were a common.
Enough. The lady said she
Né?
doesn't know you.
Sem espada,
Who's this?
não é mais
The
Witcher.
new one, older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
asked for it.
We weren't supposed to draw any attention.
What? Nothing happened.
Behave yourself. Do what you must, but behave.
I'm a kraken!
My, is he ever sotted?
Pensei a mesma coisa. O maluco deve estar muito louco, velho, pra entrar na piscininha e falar que é o Kraken.
It's another night for that whore.
You are the famed Geralt of...
Como que ele vai saber? Caralho, mano. Pra você ver, festa de rico na idade medieval é bem mais da hora do que parece, né? Os malucos ficam loucos, pulam na piscininha.
Moritz, what are you doing?
Nunca tentei.
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenfeld. Tell you the story later.
Antes da gente avançar, a gente topou com uma quest aqui.
Mark my words.
E só mulher aqui, hein? Uma é peladona. Olha aí, cara. Isso que é festa, hein? Isso aqui. Olha aí, hein? Será que não tá rendendo a festa?
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer.
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight, but if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father, a kind man but a dimwit, devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby, a safe one, relatively speaking, until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But...
Please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Let's look for Albert.
Time, naturally, and it... Yes?
Nice mask. Albert Vegelbud.
No. I am a Black Panther.
Oh my Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Eu vou tentar matar uma vaca pra ver. Eu não tentei matar nenhum bicho. Vamos ver qual é a da vaca.
Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
You turn him down?
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Personal charm.
That's what it's about.
Careful, that sounded like a compliment.
Glad it did.
Oh. Are you trying to...
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved.
Chonadinho não.
Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, bag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Se não me engano, a história dos dois acontece no segundo jogo da série.
I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude. Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt. Coming?
Geralt não consegue descer a escada sem levar um capote.
Geralt, coming?
No one's even noticed we're gone.
Ih, não tô sabendo disso não, cara. Acho que ele nem é casado. Só tá falando da Yennefer.
Careful.
Geraldão, né?
Miss Marigold, at last. So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Ela tava.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Ela tava fingindo que tava bêbada. Mas foi um empate mesmo, hein?
Albert! Why do you hide? Albert! There you are, my love. Here you are. So, about this private show.
Ela tá achando que a gente é outro
Under any
cara.
other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Ah, os caras queriam matar ele.
But Vagelbud.
Please, step away, miss.
Ih, não tem espada. Que pena.
not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
Come on! Don't beg!
You'll be spitting teeth.
Let's end this.
You're fucking dead, Rick.
Come on! Don't beg!
Sabe que até hoje gente rica tem coelho rodando em propriedade?
Oh, I've begun to worry.
Ran into some trouble.
Hunters? Will they come here?
No, we've got some time. But please send someone to the garden. Needs a little tidying.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin.
É, então.
It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Glad I could help you collect it. You'll find a good use for it.
What happened at the fountain? It was my fault. I know. The wine went straight to my head.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know.
É legal que nas expressões faciais, eles mesmo as mulheres, eles fazem até aquela marcação na testa. Só pra ser realista, tá ligado? Eles podiam deixar tipo tudo esticado, igual a maior parte dos jogos fazem. Mas eles preferem deixar